CQ. This is the 575 GMRS net located in Fairdale, Kentucky. This net meets every Thursday evening at 8 p.m. on the 462.575 repeater. All licensed GMRS users are welcome to check in. The net manager is Andy, WRTP 577. We call for stations using the first number after the letters in your call. Please give your call slowly and phonetically, along with your name and location. This is a directed net. Please transmit only as directed by net control. Your net control for this evening is WRKJ 240. My name is Chris. I'm located in Mount Washington. I have a face for radio, not a voice for one, so bear with me. I'd like to welcome everyone to the net this evening. If anyone should have an emergency situation during the net, just give us a double break. We will give you our immediate attention. First off, are there any announcements for the net? If there are any announcements, please call now. Right, net control. Try it a little bit different tonight, see if it runs smoother. If it does, that's awesome. If it doesn't, you can blame me and not Andy. We'll call for mobile stations first. Mobile stations or anyone that's out driving might end up out of range before the net's over. After that, we'll call for Zello stations, roll call like we did a few weeks ago. We're going to then call and do regular roll call. If you would have been what was a short time station before, simply respond when you call up with your call sign and tell us that you will be in and out for the evening, and we won't come back to you for comments. We'll see if that doesn't expedite our net just a bit. So we'll start off any mobile stations on the road. Give us your call.
This is WRKZ 606 rolling through Linden.
WRVH 241 rolling in Shepherdsville.
WRUV 298 Unit 1 in Jeffersonville.
All right, I had WRKZ 6. I believe it was 06. If I'm incorrect, let me know on that. It was out in Linden. Do you have anything for us this evening?
No, sir. Just another lovely night, and that was WRKZ 606.
Right, 606. Appreciate it. Next up was WR something, H21. Can you give me your call one more time? You got any comments for us this evening? You say WRVH 241? All right, 241, I appreciate it. Next up was WRUV 298, I believe. It was out in Jeff. Any comments for us this evening, 298?
Yeah, I'm just checking in Unit 1, William. I'm in Jeffersonville right now. I got Unit 2, Mount Worcester, Kentucky, Tony. And Unit 6, Sarah in Louisville.
All right, I got Tony as Unit 2 and Sarah as Unit 3. I appreciate that. Any other mobile stations? Anyone out on the road this evening?
Net control, please recognize WRVL 813, Goshen. This is Jeremy. Good evening, Chris, and good evening, Net. In and out, back to net control.
All right, Jeremy, I was 813 out in Goshen. I got you. One more call, mobile stations. Anyone on the road? All right, here are none. I'm going to try our Zello roll call real quick to get these guys cleared up. WRTA 596, Doug, I'm guessing. Doug, are you out there? No answer on Doug. We'll go down WRUW 632.
Net Control. It is Josh, normally in Frankfurt, currently at a hotel in Frankfurt for my last night, and then I get to head back home, so kind of looking forward to that.
All right, Josh, I got you on there. We'll safe travels on your way home. We'll move down WRCJ 614.
Yeah, Net Control, this is WRCJ 614. I didn't check in, but maybe you heard that wrong. I'm not mobile.
I got you, 614. I'm just going down everyone that's logged in on Zello right now. Just doing a roll call down that. I showed you logged in. You got any comments for us this evening?
Okay, I don't even have the Zillow up. I apologize. This is Danny, located in Hikes Point. Just kind of sitting here. I was actually checking in via radio instead of the Zello this time. That's probably all we got. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for running the net. I kind of think that format you're suggesting is probably going to go a lot quicker. Don't know, but WRCJ 614. We're going to sit back and listen and see what happens.
I don't know if it'll run quicker or not. Like I said, if it's a failure, you blame it on me. If it works good, then you don't have to blame it on Andy. We'll move down the list. WRPU 937. One more call. WRPU 937 on the Zello box. All right, no answer. We'll move down. WRUC 693. Second call, WRUC 693 on the Zello box.
WRBC 693, just checking in. I'm in J-Town. I will not have any comments tonight.
693, I got you. It's my fault. I've got terrible handwriting. I appreciate you checking in. We'll move down the list. WRFN 322. Second call, WRFN 322. Nothing heard. Moving down, WRVW 431. You out there on the Zello box.
WRVW 431. I'm not on the Zello right now, but just on the handy talkie. Nothing to say, really. Hello, everybody. Good to hear everybody talking.
All right, 431, I've got you. We'll move down the list. WRP 586. Second call, WRPF 586. All right, no answer for 586. We'll move down the list. WQVL 589.
Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening. WQVL 589. Name here is Glenn. I'm in Middletown. Good evening, and thank you for taking the net.
All right, 589, I appreciate that. We'll move down the list. WRKZ 517.
Control, this is WRKZ 517, Jim. No comment, in and out.
right, thanks, Jim. WRPU 967.
This is Joe, WRPU 967 in Greenville, Indiana. Just got over out of the hospital, and want to wish everybody a happy evening there and stay out of the wind there. 73 back to. This is WRPU 967.
All right, I've got you 967. Hope the health continues to improve and keep you out of the hospital there from Greenville. Any other Zello stations that did not get called, go ahead. It's your time now.
Romeo Kilo Golf 570. John, 010 No Louisville.
There's John. John, I've got you 570. Any other Zello stations? Last call. All right, we'll move over to regular roll call. We're going to do it just a hair bit different. We'll do your call, starting with the numbers after the letters in your call sign. We'll go for 0s through 3s. Hopefully, we can try to avoid some doubles and stuff by doing this. I'm sure there's quite a few out there. If you're not going to stay for comments or don't have anything after you give us your call sign, just let us know you'll be in and out for the evening, and we'll move on down the list. We'll go back through after maybe 5 or 6, or depending on how fast I can move and write and keep up, and come back through the list for comments. So at this time, we'll open regular roll call, 0 through 3.
Next call, please recognize WRTP 577. I realize I'm a little out of line. I'm busy tonight. I appreciate you taking over the net. I'm going to throw my comments in there too, and then I'm going to slide out. Appreciate you taking over on short notice, and it sounds like you're doing a good job so far. I've only heard bits and pieces, but thank you much, sir, and I'm going to clear out WRTP 577.
No worries, Andy. I appreciate you jumping in there. Other stations, call sign 0 through 3.
Net control. Net control, please recognize WRDI 358, Whiskey Romeo Delta India 358. Name here is Eric, Echo Romeo India Kilo. I am located in Greenville, Indiana, and I will be in and out short time. Back to net control.
This is
Station 0 through 3.
This is Whiskey Romeo Kilo Uniform 340. WRKU 340. Clint in Clarksville, I'll be in and out.
Net control. Please recognize WRKZ 238, Whiskey Radio Kilo Zulu 238, Stephen in Mount Washington, I'll be in.
Hey, net control, and see if I got it. Look like I do. This is WQYD 228, Whiskey Quebec Yankee Delta 228. Name's Brock, and I'm in South Lousyville, Kentucky, down here in the basement. WQYD 228. Doing a good job. Clear.
Whiskey Romeo, Uniform Juliet, 388. And the name's Bob. We're in London, Kentucky.
Net control. Net control, please recognize WRPM 298, Whiskey Romeo 2908, West Station. Short time.
This is WROY 969. Brittany in Mount Washington, in and out, please.
Net control. This is WRKI 278, Dennis, Worthington Hills, in and out.
All right, let me take a break real quick if I got it. All right, we heard from Andy. Got Eric, WRDI 358 over in Greenville was in and out. Clint was in and out. I believe Clint's also RAZ on the other side. WRKZ 238, Stephen, I know you said you were in, but were you out as well, bud?
Nah, go ahead and put me down for comments. Thank you.
Go ahead, I'll give you the floor.
All right, I just want to get in there, man. You're running a great net, Chris. Great to hear you. Good to hear you on the winter heat, and really enjoy everybody having this GMRS net. I think it's a great idea, and you're getting a bunch of check-ins. So everybody's sounding good on this end. I'll say 7-3, back to net control, doing a great job there. WRKZ 238.
All right, thanks, Stephen. And then the father of the repeater, Brock 228. Do you have any comments for us tonight?
Father of the repeater, man, I tell you. Flat reel will get you everywhere, I'll tell you. No, just checking in and out, just recovered from the hip surgery 2 weeks ago, and I'm getting around pretty good, putting up TV antennas and running cables and wires and Cat 5 lines and this and that. And kind of overdid it yesterday, and man, it wore me out today. I felt it today. So, but yeah, we're getting ready to, yeah, we're good. Another week or two, I'll be back to normal and plus. Thank you very much. It's Brock, WQID 228.
All right, thanks, Brock. And again, I'm sure from everybody, thanks for letting us have this here. 388 Bob from Linden. I didn't get down whether you were in and out or not.
I apologize. I was in and out. WRUJ 388, working with me.
Thanks, Bob. I had 298 was West, in and out, Brittany in and out, Dennis in and out. Any other calls 0 through 3? This is WRKJ 240 hosting the 575 GMRS net on 575.
Net control, recognize Whiskey Romeo Charlie Whiskey 281. Name is Ralph. I'm out in Henryville, Indiana, and I will be in and out. And have a good evening. And I think that is it.
This is WRVV278. That is Whiskey Romeo Victor 278. That is Kenny in New Albany. I'll be in and out. Thank you.
All right, it's up, I believe, Dennis, Ralph, and Kenny there, and we'll open this up 0 through 6.
Whiskey Romeo Charlie Juliet 614 for recheck, WRCJ 614.
All right, thanks, Danny. I've got you. Any other stations out there, 0 through 6? Call now.
Net control, do you recognize WRKB 490? I have no comments. I'll be in and out.
490, you are so recognized, sir. Appreciate the check-in. Any other stations, 0 through 6?
This is WRVS 623. Mike, Oldham County, Kentucky.
We had a double there. I think it was 623. Was that Mike?
Negative, Mike is WRVU 451, Whiskey Romeo Victor Uniform 451, Mike in Oldham County, Kentucky.
All right, let me roll back here. I think it was WRVS 623. You were winning in the beginning, and Mike beat you out at the end.
Net control, Roger. That was WRVS 623. This is Marcus in Mount Washington. I'll be in and out.
All right, thanks, Marcus. I've got you. Any other calls? 0 through 6.
Net control. WRTP 444, Patrick from D, Mount Washington, Kentucky, on a cookie sheet. Doing a great job, bub. In and out.
We're slowing down. We'll give one last call, 0 through 6, and then we'll open up the last bid. Any other calls, 0 through 6? All right, hearing none. The only one I didn't grab a note on was Danny, WRCJ 614. I know you were a recheck, Danny, and I got you on Zello, too. Did you have any comments for us this evening?
I just wanted to put in there, Chris, that the Cave City Ham Fest is coming up. The Cave City Ham Fest. Coming up March the 4th, first Saturday at March. Those guys run on Central Time, so they're all slating that everything starts up at 7 or 8 o'clock, or 8 o'clock Central Time, which means 9 o'clock to us. Kind of wanted to bring that up in case anybody, anybody in general wants to shag down there and see what's going on. I fully intend to go myself because I've got a few things on my shopping list. That's kind of what I wanted to bring up. But the Cave City Ham Fest may be of interest to some of the listeners. All right, well, back to net control, WRCJ 614. Thought I'd throw that in.
Yeah, thanks for that, Danny. I know some people have been talking. There was some chat earlier this week about taking tests. I think they'll have testing and stuff down there, too, as well as, I'm sure, a swap meet flea market, some kind of for sale item. All right, we'll open it up for check-in 0 through 9 on the 462-575 GMRS Repeater.
Net control.
893, Will in Hillview, Kentucky. No comment.
Control. Please recognize WRK's 949, John Seldersburg. Eric, thank you for doing what you're doing. Andy, sorry we missed you tonight. And thank everybody for being part of our GMRS group here. So I just like to say that to everybody out there, and I appreciate Brock. Jeff, thank you very much. I know you're out there. And everybody else that's been involved, we do appreciate you. So I'd like to say that WRKH 949, we're clear. Back to net control.
Net control. Net control, please recognize Whiskey Romeo Adam Paul 822. Name is Brian Baker Romeo India Adam November. And no comment other than that if anyone has been trying to contact me via cell phone, my screen is smashed accidentally, and I will be back on cell phone air tomorrow. Other than that, no comment. Thank you for a great job. Net Control WRAB 822 clear.
Net Control. Net Control, please recognize WRPJ 858. This is Zach in Louisville, Kentucky. Just an in and out. Hey there. This is WRKV 955, Whiskey Romeo, Kilo Victor 955, Donnie, New Albany.
All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Will out in Hillview, I missed the first part of your call. I got 893. You were WRK something. 893, Will.
Roger, it's Whiskey Romeo Victor Tango 893. You got it?
Yes, sir. Thanks, Will. We picked up John out in Sellersburg, 822 Brian, Zach 898, and 955 Donnie. We'll keep moving on. Any call 0 through 9.
Net Control, please recognize WREI 904, Whiskey Romeo Echo India 904, Jeffro Bodine in Henry County, Kentucky.
Oh, man.
All right, I got you, Jeff Rowe. Any other calls, 0 through 9? Roll call is open.
This is WRVB 975, Josh out of Mount Washington, Kentucky, in and out.
All right, I've got you, Josh. I know there's got to be more out there just listening and itching to hit that trigger. Call 0 through 9.
This is WRVB 657, Curtis in Mount Washington.
That's what I was talking about. Give me your last 3, Curtis. I missed your numbers.
657.
All right, I've got you, Curtis. Any other late check-ins? Zello, mobile, regular roll call, anyone else that hasn't been recognized, go ahead and throw your call out for us on the 462-575 repeater net.
This is Whiskey Romeo Victor Uniform 451, WRVU 451, Mike in Oldham County, Kentucky. I'm on the base station now. I was getting walked over with the handheld. Go ahead.
All right, 451, Mike out of Oldham County. I've got you logged. Any others? I'd open the floor for a minute here for any comments. If there's anyone I missed or any late check-ins, I'll let you have the floor here for a second if there's anyone that I missed. All right, hearing nothing, I'd like to thank everyone for checking in tonight, joining us over on 462-575 repeater for the GMRS net every Thursday night at 8 p.m. This is our net for tonight. This is WRKJ 240. Be closing out the 575 GMRS repeater net, returning it back to normal general mobile radio service. Have a good night, everyone. I appreciate it.